This evening, we bring you the NBA on and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Gobert finds Towns. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Halliburton against Conley. Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. Toppin outside. Clock at 4. Lets the three fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
The kick out to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got his third bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Down low. Drives to the hoop, to the left wing. Gobert finds Edwards. Oh, big time right there. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Turner, a screen on Conley. Halliburton goes. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against Conley. Towns for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Edwards against Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Edwards. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 7.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50-40-90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Turner. From the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards for 3. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Second chance effort. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Wing shot on the way. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Turner against Edwards. Turner passes to Brown. There's the drive. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Here's Conley. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
They set the pick. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And here's Turner to the paint. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Reed sets a screen. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Driving in. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And they pick up 2. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a fair. And we've heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Conley goes in. An open look for Reed. The kick out to Edwards from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
McConnell's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, a pass to Conley. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Edwards against Toppin. Turner with it. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Turner showing improvement as a passer, and the more he looks to distribute the ball, the better his team is.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
Some changes for Minnesota. Laughlin, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Towns. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
Thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nimhardt's checked in.
That is your Pacers Bridge crew. Make some noise.
First one falls for him.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat's is generally among the best in the league.
And the Pacers making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. Soft touch on full display.
Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And that one drops.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Karl Anthony Towns, first personal foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Reed finds Milton. Back to Reed. Reed, a screen on McConnell. And Milton, here we go. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Toppin and screen on Milton. Here's McConnell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. McConnell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
McDaniels against Hield. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The shot no good. Hield with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Nimhardt, the pass to Smith. Towns against Toppin. McConnell outside. Can't cash it in from close range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Matherin comes in for Hield. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Edwards. With the drive, and Turner with the block. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton against McDaniels. There's Neesmith with the 3. On the wing, Matherin. Defended by Gobert. 5 to shoot. Conley against Turner. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolled. Impossible to stop.
Here's Edwards. Conley passes to Towns. They need this. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he gets it back. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 15. Now the Pacers on the move. And Halliburton turn it on the speed.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
McDaniels a screen. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. And it's Brown in for Nembhard. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Turner.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the basket by Halliburton.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest.
On the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Another miss by Minnesota. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
To pull up a really big-time weapon for Halliburton makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Hield comes in for Matherin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Brown. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Brown, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Milton comes in for Mike Conley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. McConnell against Milton. Toppin, a screen on Milton. McConnell right side. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Smith. Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's 5 for the Pacers. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Reed sets a screen. And Milton, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We're showing a lot of...
Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nembhard. Minnesota shooting just 37% in the game. 11 feet out. Edwards finds Towns. Gobert with it. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Pass to Turner. All sorts of time. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Turner with a block. They're running. Here's Toppin. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now Halliburton. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. The 3 ball. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Conley. Clock at 6. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Here's Turner. Halliburton right side. Hield on the wing. And stolen by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Outside Conley. Gobert inside. He's marked by McConnell. It's good.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Here's McConnell. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Towns on a screen. From behind the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Halliburton. Now here's Reed. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
McConnell with a steal. On the take. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Count the basket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Towns against Toppin. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards, a pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. McConnell outside. From outside the arc. They get the rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so Indiana takes this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
courts for the latest presentation of our end. Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Now Sacramento starting five. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Fox against Brown. Now here's Fox. Defense is right there.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit from beyond the arc and then some.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. The shot off that time. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Feeds it to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Fox. Sabonis kicks to Fox. And they get it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox kicks to Murray. It's Fox with the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Indiana on D. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes it to Brown. Turner with a screen on Fox. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Turner throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They have a 9-point lead. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Fox. There's Sabonis. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 19-7 run. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Halliburton slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's up a 3. They get it back. And Turner throws it down.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Sacramento moving it around. And it's sent back by Turner. One-on-one fast break. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The shot comes out. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton passes to Brown. Halliburton outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 16 points.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Back to Fox. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. And Fox has it in the corner. And the shot is long. Pacers leading by 22. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Kings making a change here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Chris Duarte's checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Nembhard's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Herter. To the inside. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Inside. Stolen by McGee. And stolen by McConnell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the wing. Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Lyles. 3 on the clock. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Misses the 3. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Outside Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Up top, Mathurin, covered by Mitchell. Indiana again missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the pass to McGee. Mitchell against Mathurin. Back to McGee. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Monks checked in for Sacramento. 6 feet out. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Out to Smith. Indiana moving it around. McConnell finds Smith. Oh, the power on that through
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Good work there as it goes. McGee's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Here's Smith. And slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Duarte passes to McGee. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for JaVale McGee.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And just
all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Lyles out there with McGee. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Mitchell dishes to McGee. And that one is off. Smith with the defensive effort. And a fast break now for the Pacers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. The 3. They get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And they recover it. Toppin kicks to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player. Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Fox passes to Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Sacramento, Kevin Herter.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Murray, a screen on Brown. Goes in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fox dishes to Mitchell. The kick out to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Fox. Toppin pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mitchell wide open. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fox against Halliburton. Takes the 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Driving in, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Fox gets it to go.
And becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
To the paint, 4 seconds left, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. There's the drive. The kick out to Sabonis. Buries it from 3-point range. Sabonis has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Sacramento. Halliburton for 3. Not going to go that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Into the lane for 3. Mitchell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Count that bucket. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Takes it inside. Brown wide open. He fires. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Lets a floater go, and Fox gets it to go.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pacers leading by 19 points. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Here's Fox with the drive. The Pacers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Pretty nice efficiency there. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Well, the defender on their heels as Hield was coming right at him.
Both free throws good from Hield. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03. Something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Inside, here's Turner. Healed against Barnes. Count it, good. And the Pacers lead by 21.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a three? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. He takes it in. Here's Toppin. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Puts up a deep three. Missed. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.
Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Sabonis missing again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now off the inbound. And the layup good by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Right side, Edwards. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 5 points.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Sacramento. Gobert passes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. It's Edwards with a drive. It's good. He's got 7.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Towns passes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Back to Gobert. Mitchell against Edwards. Takes it inside. Oh, okay then.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Fox with a drive. Murray from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. It's a tie ball game.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They throw good, Edwards. You know, towards looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Gobert finds Conley. Picked by Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Back to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to stop Karl Anthony Towns. This guy focused on the task at hand, and that's to put it in the basket.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. Here's McDaniels, and the layup is good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. And here's Fox. He's guarded by Conley. Murray, a screen on Conley. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Conley. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Free throw's good for Fox. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Reed, a screen on Fox. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Shake Milton out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Reed can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Here's Towns. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Towns, a screen on Monk. Back to Edwards. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Fox penetrating. Pass to Monk for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Edwards, a pass to Milton. There's a screen. Back to Edwards. Over Monk. Monk grabs the miss. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. He takes it in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Reed can't hit.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Towns outside. The ball's knocked loose. Monk with a steal. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
And Minnesota calls time here. Brown Count, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And it's Lyles missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
McDaniels finds Milton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Reed for three. Hauled in by the Kings. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Toscano Anderson gets the bucket. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And Milton, here we go. Reed. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reed's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Herder passes to Mitchell. Back to Herder. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Reed. The three. He buries it from three. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Vizinkov. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Sacramento again missing. Now Conley. Knocked loose. Over Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Kings ahead. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Davion Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And it's Fox penetrating. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Here's Conley, and he drives in, and he'll drop. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brown.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Fox, the pass to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Reed for 3. A slam dunk by Reed.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
It's Barnes on the wing. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Right wing. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Got it. Fox has got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another 3.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. From downtown to the middle. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Murray from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Hits the trifecta. Sabonis has got 12.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Here's Towns. And he makes it on the layup.
I'll say this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And both free throws good for Fox. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Edwards with it. Checked by Murray. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Reed. 12 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Edwards. 3 on the clock. Great D that time from Murray. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Kings on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
First personal foul. First team
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's Monk. Pass to McGee. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Edwards against Herter. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 23 points.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And the shot's good. And the Kings lead by 18.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Gobert with a screen on Herter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Timberwolves foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Monk with it. Towns covering. Left side Herter. Back to Lyles. 4 on the clock. Monk for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Herter defending. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Here's Monk. Pass to McGee. Here's Duarte. McGee, a screen on McDaniels. Duarte. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Conley against Monk. Here's Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Pass to Lyles. Out to the right wing. Again, the Kings score.
The assist.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Puts it up from 17. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Lyles. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Edwards for 3. And he converts the layup.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Conley against Monk. Here's Duarte. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Monk. 3-pointer off the mark. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. McGee with a steal.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Herder against Edwards. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Monk passes to McGee. Herder from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. Got one on Herder. Sacramento in total control. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Mitchell. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win to walk into enemy territory. And
One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here for the night. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Driving inside. Rejected by Halliburton. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. From deep. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Offensive rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. Launches a three. Mike Conley grabs the miss for Minnesota. They've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Turner kicks to Toppin. Turner with a screen on Conley. Pass to Turner. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Turner's got 6.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Now here's McDaniel. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley, the pass to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Healed outside. Halliburton against Conley. And Indiana, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Gobert finds Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Halliburton looking around. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Towns, the screen. With the crossover. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Toppin. And it's good for 2.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley out there with Troy Brown. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And the great shooters know when they've got...
It's a screen for Halliburton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Down. Reed kicks to Towns. Here's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Reed. The three-pointer, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Now Halliburton. He's got 9. Feeds to Toppin. So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Started.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Brown. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Indiana also making some changes. Smith checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft card, Jaden McDaniels has more than...
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Tapping a screen on Milton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Milton. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Can they get it? And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed gets the bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Screen by Smith. Here's McConnell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hands on Benedict Mathurin.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All free throws good for Milton.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
McConnell against Milton. Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 8 points. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
McConnell scanning the floor. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Neesmith is out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Reed the pass to McDaniels. Edwards inside. He's against Smith. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
McConnell drains it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Pacers. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Passes to Nembhard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the 2nd round, that's great value.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's McConnell. And Indiana, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Conley finds Edwards. Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. Right side Towns to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And with that shot, the Indiana leads cut down to 1 on the bucket for McDaniel.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
There's the pick. McConnell passes to Neesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Nemo. Shoots. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession is extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Jake Milton, he's checked in for Edwards. Smith checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. They set the pick. And he drives in. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Pass to Nemo. And here's Halliburton. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. And the shot is good.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Back to Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Nice shot by Smith.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Minnesota again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Brown. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Left side, Towns. No good on the triple. Indiana's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 13.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. Rebound, Minnesota.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 9. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Tapping a screen on Conley. Halliburton passes to...
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. to the left side wing. Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For 3, Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. And Edwards with the stop.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on Conley. Halliburton against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to field the lane and get where he needs to be.
Halliburton against Conley. Turner with a screen on Conley. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Outside Turner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 9. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Toppin. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton outside. He dishes it to Toppin. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and both free throws good for Toppin.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
McDaniels finds Edwards. And with that shot, the Indians go down to 12 on the bucket for McDaniels.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Brown diving in. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Passes it to Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
for the Pacers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The shot's good from Halliburton.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Back to Toppin. Dishes it to Brown. Conley against Halliburton. Inside. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Conley. For three, Edwards. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a three. It counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure.
2K. Sports, and now in Indiana starting group. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2, and it's Hield in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at small forward. And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Halliburton up top. Monk covers. Here's the lob. Rejected by Sabonis. And they'll keep possession. Here's Toppin. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
This is Hield at his best. A major threat that torch defenses off the catch.
And it's Fox missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Turner, a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they want. It was a really cool rallying cry.
Oh, throwing down. Wow.
Wow. Tyrese Halliburton, a monster slam.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox against Brown. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Misses from close range. Turner passes to Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Murray. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Out to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Brown, a screen on Monk. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, though, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Oh, Tyrese That is how you complete a drive.
Brown against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Healed with room to shoot. Another one falls for Indiana.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5 points.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
2 points. That one goes. 17 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Hield. Just 5 on the clock. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Sabonis outside. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton at the 1, with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Toppin's shot is off. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game, and it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Fox surveying the D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth, and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character, and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And here's Sabonis outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 9.
Indiana's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
McConnell against Monk. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 10.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Fox outside. Three-pointer. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
To the paint. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night. Fox up top. Defended by Brown. Brown against Fox. And there's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hield against Barnes. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Top it inside. Defended by Murray.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the refs on the block charge call.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Indiana, Obi Toppin.
Toppin hits them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Fox against Brown. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Hield. And it's Nembhard in for Brown. Indiana leading. Smith right side. No good on the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Fox powers it home.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
McConnell from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Picked by Smith. McConnell from outside. For 3, Matherin. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 8. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. McConnell against Fox. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
First personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento.
First one falls. And Monk drops them both.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
The Pacers.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 25 points.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
And there's the screen. Here's McConnell. Up and in on the layup. McConnell's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Fox, here we go. Deflected. And he recovers it. Murray finds Fox. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Fox against McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5". That enables him to play at either guard spot.
Double team on Fox. Sabonis outside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
McConnell against Fox. McConnell outside. Here's Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Fox.
2 minutes.
Great D that time from McConnell. Indiana's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Keegan Murray.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Fox outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Matherin. McConnell against Fox. There's the 3. McConnell's shot is off. Sacramento has gotten 5 in their 9 attempts from deep to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
With the teardrop. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to McConnell. Over Fox. Tries it from the top of the key. Back to McConnell. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it. Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Fox, that's good.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Pass to Vizenkov. Herter against Hield. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Out to Hield. Turner inside. And yep, it's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
First personal foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Throws it up high, and then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Just 4 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Tyrese Halliburton, third personal foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Shooting for Sacramento.
He does not get the second one. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Left side Hield. Back to Brown. It's tipped. Out to Hield. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Sabonis outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Toppin outside. Back to Brown. And here's Turner from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Monk. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Turner passes to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fox has got 35.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Turner, a screen on Monk. Toppin, left side. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
Sabonis outside. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Turner, a screen on Monk. Halliburton with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Here's Fox, driving to the basket. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Here's Halliburton on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Malik Monk picks one up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Pacers pull it in. Now Brown, healed on the wing. Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. Turner on the money.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball.
basketball. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And Fox gets it to go.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's tipped. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Now, here's Monk, following the miss by Michael Conley. Barnes outside, just 5 on the clock. Fox goes in, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Towns finds McDaniel. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Monk. Fox feeling it out a bit. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Fox, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Towns, the pass to Conley. Towns against Murray. Out left to the wing. Edwards kicks to Reed. Clock at 4. Out to Edwards. Over Monk. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray a screen on Conley. It's Fox with the drive. And they double up Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Conley finds Towns. And Reed has it in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
Edwards looking it over. Passes it to Reed. Up and in on the layup. Reed's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Monk, the pass to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Kings. There's There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. And Fox gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's good.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Kings leading now by 6. Fox kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Murray's got his second bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
A big-time effort. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. Sabonis finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
Murray against Towns. And Reed has it in the corner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
Here's Fox. He's got 14. Drives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Timberwolves trail by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Shot clock at 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards got 10.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Monk, the pass to Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes teams are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
At the line for your
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid.
And the second free throw, good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox with it, picked up by Brown. Monk, the pass to Fox. To the paint, here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Keegan Murray feels like that plug-and-play guy that every team in the league would love to have. A long athlete with a tremendous three-point shot. He is a prototypical wing.
The Timberwolves trail. Brown outside. Here's Reed. That one rolling around and rims out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Towns down low. Hurry on him. Towns, no luck. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was time. And he gets it to go.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Towns after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And Reed has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Murray scanning the floor. Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Shake Milton. Herter with a screen on Conley from deep three-point land. Rebound Minnesota. They need this one. Here's Towns, and Reed has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
25. Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Reed, and it's Conley in at the point.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Edwards from the arc, stolen by McGee. Here's the break. Wiles kicks to Mitchell. Back to Wiles. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
To the inside, here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Stolen by McGee. And now the Kings fast break.
Well, getting to the right spot is so important in the offense, and Herter positioned himself well in the fast break.
From outside the arc, back to Edwards. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Edwards passes to Conley. And that one, good.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Kings leading now by 14. To the left wing. McGee finds Herter. Back to McGee. Now the pass to Orte. There's the pick. And here's Herter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Timberwolves trail by 16. And Edwards launches it from deep. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Misses the 3. Kings have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
The drive by Mitchell. And McGee kicks to Lyles. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Mitchell against Conley. Lyles a screen on Conley. Mitchell outside. Sacramento moving it around.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Reed. Conley with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade, and an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Back to McGee. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Edwards with another miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lyles. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Orte. Inside. Lyles. In the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Edwards into the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Fox. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Monk against Edwards. Pass to come. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 18, Shake Milton.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 14.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Edwards fires from way outside. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Towns against Murray. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes left side. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Milton against Fox. And there's the pass to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 29 in the game.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
The kick out to Sabonis. Stolen by McDaniels. And here they come. Goes up and finished off by McDaniels.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Murray, a screen on Milton. Fox finds Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. For 3, Edwards. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. .130 left in the 4th quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Sacramento.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Edwards can't hit. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. 3-pointers, Fox. Milton grabs the board. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-3 run right now. The lead now in single digits. Edwards got 35.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Murray is screen on it. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 11.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Shake Milton. Second personal foul.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.